Hopefully we'll sell a lot more. Thank you guys. Yeah, check it out. It's a fantasy adventure comic book that I created in my free time. Let's see what's going on here. But yeah, so we're pretty much drawing chapter 7 of Ivan's Quest. Chapter 6 is the last one we did, and we also had a coloring book as well, which I'm probably gonna be doing a bunch of videos on that in the future. I did not find the Charlie pen. I think we might replace Charlie with something else. So if we actually make a sale on this live stream, I'll probably show off a different form of Charlie. I'll probably show off a different form of Charlie. Maybe it's a new year, new thing. But I gotta find the Charlie pen. What's up, Killer Gamer? Good to see you. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you. Yeah, we're once again gonna be doing this format, trying to promote my comic books, all that good stuff. Try to make more followers. We did hit 19K yesterday, which I'm very happy about. We're at 19,000 followers. So we ended off the year with 19,000 followers. I started this account in January of 2025. So we're actually approaching the 1-year anniversary of when I started posting on TikTok. And I'll probably do like a little commemorative post or something on that. The actual official date is on January 19th. That was the day that I came up. Your time is 4:04. Yeah, it's 4:04 right now. Happy New Year. Thank you. Next up is 20K followers. Yeah, 20,000 followers is the next goal. So we're actually gonna, like, I don't know, like I said, I've just been really blessed with the whole thing. We've done really good, and we had to adapt a few times. We had to kind of change up the format. We've had to deal with, bans and that sort of thing, but we're still standing. So yeah, 7:04. Damn, it's really late over there already. It's because I woke up too late. I don't know why I've been waking up kind of late lately. My sleep schedule's all messed up. It's not good. I really believe that waking up early is probably for the best. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm also like on my computer right now. So like I have a computer here you can't really see, but yeah, listening to Georgia at work. Ray W. Nice, Chris. Yeah, we missed you yesterday, Chris. How was your New Year's? I guess maybe you can't talk right now. But we're glad that you're here, Chris. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to blaze through this. I mean, I'm pretty quick at drawing. That's one of the reasons that I'm even able to do this whole thing. And then it doesn't take too much concentration from me. Thank you for the roses. No more innocence. What's up, Shao? What's up, Anime? Spam yo guys. Oh, thank you, Proximity Chat, for the follow. Appreciate you. Can you guys hear the music at all, or is it too quiet? I might have to raise the volume a little bit. A little quiet. I'll raise it up. Spam yo guys. I don't know what that means. Yeah, we're actually. I can't say. I kind of want to say it, but I can't say it. But we're also on YT. We're also on YT right now. You can actually see the drawing like on a higher quality or whatever. I can't say that word though, because I'm pretty sure TikTok would get very upset. So, but anyways, I'm really happy because it seems like we're not really shadow banned anymore. We're getting like new viewers every live stream now, which is great. We're getting new followers. For a while, I don't know if you guys remembered, but we were not getting new followers for a while. And another thing too is that we actually we haven't gotten any warnings or anything, so we've been doing pretty good. What's up, IDK? How you doing, brother? If you guys are just joining in for the first time and you guys have no idea like what's going on or who I am, my name is George Palma. I'm the illustrator of Ivan's Quest, fantasy adventure comic book that I created in my free time. Been working on this bad boy for almost 3 years now. We're at chapter 6. This is the latest release. We have them available on the TikTok shop as bundles. And also you could buy them individually. I recommend getting bundles though, because you actually get the free shipping on those. I sign every copy. We have stickers as well on the TikTok shop that are almost sold out. We have the art and coloring book available as well. So if you guys want to support what I'm doing, go check that out. Also, you guys could just follow me. Following me is very free, and you can, and it helps my account have more clout, Because eventually, hopefully, we'll be having like book deals and stuff, and all that's gonna be like, they're gonna be like, how many followers do you have? How many book sales do you have? When we're talking with like investors and whatnot, because I have really big aspirations for Ivan's Quest. It's not just a comic book that I'm doing. It's like the beginning of my company. I want to own a company one day, a studio where we can make animations, cartoons, movies. We can hire artists, give people the opportunity that I never had when I was trying to be an artist. The barrier for entry and to be an animator right now is way too high. So I want to make it a little easier for artists to find work, specifically artists that were like me, where they were underqualified. They didn't have any school. I don't think it's fair that like only people that go to like art school can get jobs and stuff. That's not really fair. Or people with like, big online presence. I want to fix that. Hey, what's up, Rerun? Damn, happy New Year to you, Rerun. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a good while. Good to see you. How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? I know that you were cooking up a storm over there in Rerun land. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's almost my birthday actually. My birthday is coming up pretty soon. It's going to be January 22nd, and I'm going to be 29 years old. This is the last year that I'm turning 20 something. And I think if there's a good time to like really chase my dream, it's now. I think the fact that I'm starting doing this now is really great. I'm gonna give myself this year to like really lock in, finish as much of my comic as possible. Really go all in on this whole TikTok business and see what happens. It was fun. It was chill and fun with Azria. Oh yeah, and you are doing it. Yes, it's good to see you, Rerun. Hadn't seen you for a while, but I'm pretty sure you were just busy for the holidays, huh? That's good. It sounds like you had a good time over there in Rerun world. We've just been over here is the same story, we've just been streaming. We actually been getting new followers, and we already sold a comic book this year. We sold chapter 1 this morning, so that was really cool. And yeah, I had to reflect on myself too. Yeah, I feel like 2026 is going to be a really like transformative year for a lot of people. I think it's going to be a transformative year for everybody. Yes, what's up? And there is Ivan chilling there. Oh, you guys see Ivan? he's a little Easter egg. We'll put the night spawn there too. These illustrations look so good. Thank you, Carson. I appreciate it. Your profile picture looks pretty cool. It looks very colorful. I have tough time with color myself. But yeah, I'm the creator. I'm the illustrator. Obviously, you guys can see I'm drawing my comic book live. This is the finished comics coloring book, and then this is chapter 6, which is the latest release that we have available on the TikTok shop. If you guys want to support me, what I'm doing, definitely consider grabbing comic books on the TikTok shop. That's really how I make any income right now. So yeah, but if not, just make sure you guys are following me, and that's all I really ask. Yes, that's what's up. Yeah, everyone, you're gonna see us go to the top, and we actually hit the 19K followers yesterday. So we ended off the year with 19,000 followers on my profile, which was really cool. Like I said, it's just been a huge blessing, everything that's been going on, and we'll try to like we'll try to change the format a little bit. I'll probably in the future when we do like requests and stuff, I'll probably have like a little easel or something here, which might be more difficult for me to draw, but I feel like people will actually want to watch those streams, you know, because people miss that. And yeah, I guess the cool thing about like doing streams like this is that it's actually very productive for me. I actually get to finish a lot of my art in the comic book. We're blowing through this. 19K is wild. Yes, George, you're gonna be super surprised. What happened, Killer Gamer? Didn't realize you went live. Hey, what's up, Perfect Nothing? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Didn't realize you went live. Yeah, TikTok sometimes doesn't really show notifications to people. And then also, like, usually I go live kind of late, but today I think I'm gonna have plans, so I had to live stream a little earlier today. I'm gonna go skateboarding at the beach. It was supposed to rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to, so we're gonna go skate with my friend, who I haven't seen since last year. Oh, thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you so much. We drawing? Yes, we're drawing Ivan's Quest. These are my comic books. This is my coloring book, and we're drawing the next installment right here. Zach just got done from eating. What did you eat, brother? I woke up very late today. Had like a protein bar and a granola bar. Went to the gym, and then I got back. And then I ate some eggs and turkey bacon. It was so good. And then I felt lazy and lethargic afterwards, but started drawing, started live streaming. I'm like, let's get some pages done. Oh my gosh, Killer Gamer just bought. Wait guys, we actually just sold, I think we just sold all the comic books. Hold on a second, guys. Can we get Charlie's and W's in the chat please right now? Can we get, I think we actually just sold, all the books. Can we get W's? Please. Oh my gosh, we just sold all the, I think we just sold all the books. Oh my god, yeah, guys, Killer Gamer just bought all 6 of my comic books. Thank you so much, Killer Gamer. Yes, all 6 of my comic books just got purchased, so we just sold 6 more comic books. Thank you so much. And look, we lost the Charlie pencil. The Charlie pencil is MIA right now, but we do have a stand-in for the Charlie pencil. I did have a contingency plan in case we actually have the one and only actual Charlie making a return right now. Every time we sell a book, we'll be showing off the actual Charlie figure. So the Charlie pencil has evolved into the Charlie figure. This is the back of his head with the 2 hairs, just like the original. I'm still looking for it. He kind of got lost while I was cleaning, but thank you so much, Killer Gamer. Thank you, Gojo, by the way. Yes, we just sold that, so thank you so much. I don't know where the paper is, but yeah, look, because I cleaned the room the other day. Here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and scratch off your numbers right here. So hold on, guys. We I didn't actually anticipate that we're gonna sell any books. I guess I should have been better prepared for this. So we sold 1 this morning, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and guys, we're at 622 comic books sold. 622 comic books, guys. We're gonna see how far we get. We're inching very close. We're inching every day closer to 1,000 book sales. So thank you so much, Killer Gamer. I'll be shipping that out tomorrow. Thank you so much. So that's 7 comic books on January 1st sold. Thank you, Killer Gamer. One more time for the fans who missed it. The actual Charlie figure while we look for the Charlie pen. Sub bogus. We went a little live. Well, we did go live a little earlier because I'm gonna be actually busy later. But yeah, I can't wait for you to read the books, Killer Gamer. Hopefully you leave me a little review. I'll be signing them a course. I'll probably be sending you some little bonuses with your order. I'll probably send you like some stickers and maybe like a little note, because you're always at my streams. So thank you so much. Yeah, guys, my name is George Palma. I'm a comic book artist. We just sold 6, like the entire collection of my comics on the TikTok shop right now. Definitely go check them out. They are available for purchase. And yeah, now I can say that we've sold 622 comic books. Kind of crazy, right? So I got some little something on the paper, but yeah, this is how many. Every time we make sales, we'll scratch off these numbers. So check it out, guys. I'm currently drawing chapter 6. We go live every day, promoting my comic book and interacting with the chat, trying to meet new people who might be interested in what I'm doing, inspiring people who might want to be making their own comic books. That type of beat. But yes. So yeah. Wow, thank you. Damn, 2026 is already off to a great start. We've sold a lot of comic books on day one. Sold 7 so far. The record that we have for comic books sold is 18 in one day. Yeah, I mean chapter 7, sorry. I'm on that streamer brain right now. Sometimes when you do streaming stuff, you kind of like lose your mind a little bit. Yeah, how's everybody doing out there? How is your New Year's going? You guys have any resolutions or anything like that? What do you guys think? How did 2025 treat you guys? I need to get drawing today. It's always a good day to draw. I try to draw every day, although I don't draw in my sketchbook anymore. All I do is I just draw Ivan. And when I'm trying to do concept art for the next chapter, I really have to force myself to draw. I've kind of like talked about this a lot, but I don't really enjoy drawing as much as you would imagine I do. I'm good at it because I put a lot of hours into getting good at drawing, but it's not really my favorite activity. Eventually one day I would like to have somebody actually drawing the books for me. Somebody, Newfin asked how many books I've sold. We have sold 622 comic books as of this live stream. So we just sold a 6 bundle. We sold 1 book earlier off stream. So we're going to be dropping those off to the post office tomorrow. 622 comic books sold. We have 88 5-star reviews in the TikTok shop, which I'm very happy to say. You know, we worked really hard to get the orders out on time. And by we, I mean me, because I'm the guy shipping out all the books. I'm the guy signing all the books and everything, promoting them and selling them. So yeah, I'm one man band. How much review is that? Yeah, we've every single review we got on my shop is 5 stars. I don't know why TikTok displays I have a 90-something% satisfaction rate, which is weird because all my reviews are positive, so I don't know where they got that, but TikTok be like that sometimes, just updating things and kind of doesn't make any sense. I want to go to Switzerland so bad. Nice. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day you will. I'm not really liking this music. I have to change that, yeah. I meant revenue. Oh, revenue? I mean, it's not, you can't really like multiply that by 12 because like we've sold bundles. But yeah, we're not profitable though, to be honest with you. We've spent more money than we actually earned on Ivan's Quest, just like making the products, printing out the books and all that. We might be like slightly in the green, but not by much. It's not like all that, like that was just free money that came out of nowhere. I had to like invest money into what I'm doing. So yeah. Thank you, Solstice, for the follow. Really appreciate you. For how popular and how much profit TikTok makes, they're a very buggy platform. Yeah, they're super buggy. I don't know what to tell you. Like they actually false flagged me like twice, actually a bunch of times. So I didn't do anything wrong. So I just gave up on trying to like stream in my old format, which is why I'm doing this format now. Yeah, it's sad. Can't believe it's already 1884. I also want to go to Japan. Nice. Did you already plan out the end of the comic? If you did, please tell me. Yeah, Ivan's Quest, the ending is already, I already know the ending. I already know the ending of Ivan's Quest. It is done. I just have to draw it now, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm hoping to complete 3 comic books this year at a minimum. Hopefully I could do even 4 maybe. At the rate I'm going right now, I could probably do 4 comic books this year. But it just takes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how full time we're going to be doing this. I mean, I kind of just took some time off from my full-time job to really focus on trying to make TikTok profitable and successful for me, since I had just been doing it as a side hobby for for a big majority of last year. And when we actually started making some serious sales and stuff off of Ivan's Quest, I thought it would be a good time to actually try to make it work. It's been tough though. It's been a lot harder than I anticipated, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You gotta follow your dreams, everybody. You play TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. I don't really feel comfortable playing copyrighted music anymore because TikTok kept flagging me. So maybe in the future we'll do song requests, but not for now, unfortunately. Solstice. That means I haven't showered since 2022. I actually already showered. My first shower of 2022. Is it sad? It's a bittersweet ending. Bittersweet ending for Ivan's Quest. And we'll just leave it at that. Thank you, Baal, for the follow. Wow, we got the one and only Baal. Ancient demon from the Canaanites. Yeah, sorry, Solstice. I would if I could, but I'm just, yeah. I'm just afraid to be, in trouble. Happy New Year, Mr. George. Thank you, Cream the Rabbit. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well, Cream. How did your New Year's go? Did you have a good New Year's? It's so cool to me that you have my dream job. Yeah, I mean, I really just went after my dream. People probably doubt me or like, why are you trying to do this? Like, you're gonna try to make money with comic books? Like, that's impossible. And maybe they're right to an extent. But I can't let the fear of failure stop me from doing what I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to do something amazing, and it's not gonna happen unless I put in the work. And I really believe in myself, as cheesy as that sounds. Since 2022. No, we showered this year, brother. We showered this year. It was good. I watched the Stranger Things movie. Oh, nice. Did you like it? You like Stranger Things? I didn't know that. We learned something new about Cream the Rabbit today. I think this page is pretty much done. I think that page is done. We'll probably just show it off on the stream so you guys can kind of check it out. I think it's done. I don't necessarily want to do it for the money. I just enjoy it. I'll have a job and release comics if I could. That's what I was doing last year. I did all this in my free time. This book, I did it while I was working at a full-time job, and I would just come home and work on it and it would take months to make it, because I could only work on it a few days out of the week and a few hours out of the day. But but eventually it started picking up, and we actually started to get a small following on here. We have sold 622 comic books in less than 1 year of doing this. So, you can make products. You'll make money off it. You just have to really show up every day and try to get it done. That's really my best advice if you guys want to make money with art. Yep. Oh, nice, Cream. Good to see you. Facing failure is not what's important. What's important is whether or not you get back up. Yeah, Anarix. That's pretty much my motto. Cause my story is that we were doing videos on TikTok every day that they weren't really getting too much attention. And I started live streaming, and the live streams blew up. We got over 10,000 followers in a few months, 2-3 months, no lie. Even more probably. And we started selling books like crazy, over 100 books. And then we got false flagged by TikTok, so my account got taken down for a week, and that was really tough because I had put so much effort into growing the account. So when they took it away from me, I was really hurt, to be honest with you guys. And I was kind of tempted to give up, but I didn't, because I said I've come way too far to give up. So giving up is not really even an option. So we keep going, and look, we just sold 6 comic books this live stream. We sold 1 off stream, so we're far from over. I draw so slow sometimes, but like George said last time, making it is most important. Yes, perfect nothing. Every line that you put down is one line less that you have to do. So don't feel discouraged like if it's taking a long time. You know, this comic has taken months, and sometimes it feels like it's never gonna be finished, but it will with time. I'm banning TikTok's account. Yeah, but you know, it's easy to like get mad at TikTok, but the reality is like they really helped me. Like if it wasn't for their platform, not as many people, you wouldn't be watching me. You wouldn't know that this exists. You wouldn't know that I exist. So I'm very grateful with like everything that I have. I don't know what this music is. This is like really random. What is this? I'm just putting like random video game music because I'm pretty sure those don't get copyright striked, even though kids, video game music is copyrighted. but I don't think they enforce it because there's just way too much of it for them to really be able to like enforce, which is why your favorite YouTubers always use video game music, because freemium music, like free to use, is usually not very good, or it's just very generic. Not trying to like disparage those people that make it, but you know, we all know like if it's good, they're gonna charge for it, right? Did you copyright Ivan's Quest? Ivan's Quest technically is copyrighted, and also technically when you create an IP and you post it on the internet, then you pretty much already own copyrights for it. Internationally you don't, but the reality is like places like China will probably just steal your stuff anyways, so that's just how international copyright stuff is. Anything you draw or make is copyrighted. Yeah, on the internet. I'm glad I caught your live. I got to finish laundry and then I'm gonna hop in for it. Okay, for sure, Rerun. Take care. Have a blessed new year. Good to see you, Rerun. Take it easy. I love the Tina emotes in the chat. Send your heart me's, guys, so you could send the Ivan's Quest emotes in the chat. But yeah, if you guys are just joining in, you have no idea who I am or what I'm doing. My name is George Palma. Some people call me Tiny, Tiny Craft, whatever. I'm the creator and illustrator of Ivan's Quest. I'm drawing the next one, and these are the products that I've already released. We have stickers, we have coloring books, comic books, all available on the TikTok shop. I do sign every single copy, and that is the best way to support what I'm doing, is by grabbing comic books. We've sold 6 on this live stream. We'll see if we can sell any more. Hopefully. We're trying to make 2026 a profitable year for Ivan's Quest. But feel free to ask me questions about anything. About my art, about my paintings, and this actually, I actually did this painting. You know that one song that's like Ocean Man? Yeah, from the SpongeBob movie. I like that song. I like it a lot, actually. We're staying alive? What do you mean, Anna? Anna Oryx? I like that Mario Sunshine music. Maybe we'll put Stardew Valley music. I like Stardew Valley. I like games where you build like cities and towns and armies and stuff. I don't know. Terraria and like Minecraft and stuff. I mean, I don't really play them as much anymore just because I'm a busy old man now, but yeah, I love Super Mario Sunshine. I used to play that game. I never beat it though. When I was a kid, I couldn't figure out how to like... I think I had enough shine sprites to actually beat the game, but I didn't know that you were supposed to go into the mountain, so I never beat the game. I don't know if anybody else has that experience, but yeah. This music makes me want to turn to my childhood GameCube. I have like 650 hours in Stardew. Damn! I didn't think I got that far, but I used to play Stardew Valley a lot on my PC. I like that game. Like I said, I like farming games. I think he was like inspired by the moon. What is that was called? Moon Harvest, whatever. I know a little bit about it. Yeah, like I said, I like those types of like farming games. One day I'm gonna have my own video games that I created. I used to be like a mini game dev. Oh, Harvest Moon, yeah. Sorry, it's been a few years. What was the other one then? There was another one called like Moon Valley or something. No, it was like, there's 2 farm games I know that like, I'm forgetting everything. I'm too old. It's over for you, boy. I'm about to retire. If you make video games, what type of animation will you use? Definitely either pixel art or like HD sprites. You know what's one of my favorite like games is, well, Stardew Valley looks really good. I like the pixel art, but I would probably do like HD sprites as well. I like HD sprites. You know what game I really like is like Pokemon Black version and White. I like the animated sprites of that game. I wish they had kept doing those. We'll see. We'll do video games one day. What do you use to draw? I've been looking for a tablet exactly like this. This is an iPad 12.5 inch and an Apple Pencil, and then this is the program is called Procreate. It's a really good program. All these comic books, I actually did them on Procreate, so it's a really good app. I did these. I did stickers on Procreate. I did a coloring book on Procreate. People kind of hate on it sometimes. They say like other apps are better, but like for my uses, I think it's perfect. So yeah, that's my setup. That is my setup currently. I grew up with pixel art. I love Pokemon too. Oh really? Nice. What's your favorite? Oh, I see. Explorers of Sky. Yeah, that's a good one because it has like a good storyline. It has a good storyline. I really like RPGs like that in general. But I love Pokemon. I grew up with it. I don't really play it as much anymore. And I'm kind of one of those people that doesn't really like the newer ones. So maybe that's just me like getting older, but yeah. I love Pokemon though. My favorite Pokemon is Snivy, if anybody knows what that is. It's just an iPad, yeah, Jace. My favorite game visually is definitely Omori. It was hand-drawn on paper. Really? I didn't know that it was hand-drawn. Really? That's cool. I like Omori. I never played it, but I like the art. And it looks kind of like Deltarune, Undertale vibes, which I really like those games as well. I like games with stories. Every drawing software has pros and cons. For sure. Mine is Flygon. Oh, that's a good one. I love Flygon. Flygon's a great Pokemon. I like the shiny version of Flygon. And I like that Trapinch evolves into Flygon. That's like so random. Can you added a secret Five Nights at Freddy's character? We'll think about it. My favorite game of all time is 500 Years at a Decapitated Flesh Bear Slaughterhouse. Okay. What is the aspect ratio used for the... I think it's like... I use inches. So this is like 6... I'd say it's like 7 by 11 inches. That's what I do. It's a really dark game, but the art is incredible. Yeah. I like that. What's up, Azzy? If you don't... I don't see how some people make crazy progress in art such little time. Some people are very talented and they actually can like improve at art very quickly. I'm not one of those people. It took me years to get as good as I am, and I'm not like the best artist, so. But I'm getting better still. Like It's not like you stop getting better. I'm probably gonna continue to get better at art like for the rest of my life. You know, my line confidence is gonna get better and all that stuff. Haven't seen you since last year. Yeah, me too, Azzy. Where you been at? You been hiding? Anime Starfish Man. What's up, Starfish Man? How you doing, brother? I can barely draw anatomy. Yeah, that's when you gotta do figure drawing. Figure drawing is like the secret to getting good at drawing. That's how I got good at drawing. And remember, I always wanted to do cartoons, but cartoons are anatomical. So the better foundation you have, like drawing people, the better off you're gonna be. That's my art tip of the day. Google figure drawing. Do it for like a few hours a day if you can, or at least an hour. And that's really what's gonna like level up your art, to be honest. Nothing harder than drawing people. Learning negative space is good for still lifes. Yeah, I remember I used to do still lifes too. It just depends on what type of art you want to do. If you want to do cartoons, learn how to draw people. You won't regret it. It's like the best thing you could do. Like if I had a son or daughter or something that wanted to like do drawing, I would put them on that. Animation is time consuming. Yeah, I used to actually practice drawing my hands as well when I was learning. I have like full pages of my sketchbook with just drawings of my hands. And yeah, I used to actually go to school for animation. I think I've talked about this. Technically, I went to school like for animation, but I can't. It's almost impossible for one person to do an entire show. So I decided to do a comic book series so I can actually get the story out. That's what I ended up doing. Another kind of thing that I like to recommend people to like that are wanting to learn how to draw when they like see my line confidence. So I always tell people just draw in pen. So then you don't even have the like choice to erase. You just do it out. Animation is incredibly difficult. Yeah, I did an animated short that I never posted. It's like about 2 minutes long. It's an animatic. It's about these kids who go into this dungeon and they have to like fight these monsters and get this like magical treasure. It's like Adventure Time basically. It was these like jelly bunny monsters right out of Zelda. It's like so shameless, but that was my animation thesis. Thank you, Dylan, for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys follow me and check out the TikTok shop for my books. You want to grab my books, that's the best way to support me. If you guys are like wanting to throw me a bone. But yeah, you guys get to actually watch the creation of Ivan's Quest. You guys get to see what it looks like when I'm actually drawing the characters and all that. Thank you, Anna, for the follow. Oh, Anna wasn't following me. Do not lose me, guys. Don't lose me to the algorithm. Like, the fact that you found me is like, was a 1 in a million billion. And like I said, we're doing really good with Ivan's Quest. So by the end of this year, like I want to have sold over 15,000 copy or 1,500. I want to have sold a lot, and I ideally the goal is to like become self-sufficient with Ivan's Quest. However, that has to happen. I won't sell my soul, but I want it to be successful. I want my dream to come true. They always tell you dreams come true. I want to know. Alright, bye, Gotta Sweep. Good to see you. I'm like, people always say in movies, they're always talking about your dreams come true. I want to know if it's true. So I want to test that theory out. Thank you, Big Hendo, for the follow. Very interesting username. Say hello, guys. Don't be shy. I'm very friendly. Very friendly. We go live pretty much every day, so if you want somebody to hang out with while you guys are doing chores or drawing or something, I'm your guy. I'm your man. But yeah, haven't live streamed since last year, actually. I feel like the older I get, I'm kind of like starting to like dad jokes more. It's crazy how like things like that sneak up on you, huh? Even though I'm still relatively young. Finally started drawing like 10 minutes ago. Nice, what you drawing? Perfect nothing. I like keeping my old art, taking care of my new art. Yeah, that's another like really cool thing too that I do. Like I keep archives of everything I draw. I have like I have like a box full of sketchbooks, full of drawings and character designs and stuff that I never threw away. And to this day, I go back into that archive, and I go into that archive and I take old character designs and I use them in Ivan's Quest, or I use them for other projects. So that's like a really cool thing to do. Let's see. Ivan's Slingshot is really inspired by Legend of Zelda. The specifically Ocarina of Time. When I played that game as a little kid, I really liked the slingshot so much I wanted my own. There's just something kind of like magical about it. It takes you back to an old time period, you know, before they had guns and stuff like that. I'm working on my own comic. It's colored but not shaded, and I'm only 7 pages in. That's actually pretty good. 7 pages is actually pretty good. That's like 1/4 of this. That's actually really good. This took me like months to do, and it's not even colored. So that's actually pretty good. Thank you, Dennis C. Raid, for the follow. Thank you so much. Really quickly, guys, there's probably some people that are joining in from the FYP who don't know who I am or what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna quickly talk about that real quick. My name is George Palma, aka TinyCraft Comics. I'm the creator and the illustrator behind Ivan's Quest, which is a fantasy adventure comic book that I've been working on for almost 3 years. We've sold 600 comic books, over 600 comic books since I started promoting this a little under a year ago. Check it out on the TikTok shop. I do sign every single copy. You get free shipping on all bundles, so that's just the best way to support me. So go ahead and check that out if you can, and if you can't, just make sure that you follow me, because that's a free way to support me and what I'm doing. I started about a month ago, but I've been drawing other stuff in between. Yeah, that's really cool. That's actually really good progress, to be honest. 7 pages is great. Don't forget to sell it when you're done with it. Thank you, Lil Marit Twin, for the follow. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm drawing chapter 7 of Ivan's Quest. So the last one that we released was chapter 6. This is chapter 7 that you guys are watching me pencil. The process is I did these rough sketches in blue underneath. I'm sure you could see, maybe. And so then I'm going over it now with a pencil tool, and I'm kind of tying down the drawings, meaning I'm trying to like add definition and a little bit more of a polished look to the drawings before I go into it with an inking tool to make the lines final. So I personally prefer pencil sketches, but the thing about doing ink lines is that it gives the whole thing a clean and uniform look. So we actually are going to be doing that, and stay tuned for that, because we're probably going to be live streaming doing the inks as well. I'm not sure if we're going to be live streaming myself putting in the dialogue though. That might actually be very boring. Thank you, Luke's on Books, for the follow. Thank you, Unplugged Chosen 22025 for the follow. I want to do my own comic book, but my holdup is originality. Every idea has been used. Yeah, honestly, let me tell you, every idea is taken. This is not original, really. I mean, I created it, but It's pretty much like Legend of Zelda and all these other things that I grew up with watching and enjoying, and I'm just putting it in a new way. So don't let that stop you from doing a comic book. If something is unoriginal, just do it anyways. People out there are gonna like it. You know, in general, like people that like Zelda or Scott Pilgrim, for example, they want more of that, and so this is like more of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but don't let that stop you. Thank you, Hill, for the follow. Yeah, IDK, we're getting followers again. This is awesome. We're actually not shadow banned anymore. I realize sketching takes too much time. Minus base forms, I just start doing line art. Oh yeah, that's it. That's a good idea. Not every dye has been used. I can promise that. Come on, ideas are new. Thank you, Skull Media Line Arts for the goat. Thank you. Yeah, don't let that stop you guys. Like seriously, it's you know, like when I was like going to storytelling class. This is like, I'm gonna give you guys some elite knowledge right now, okay? This changed the way that I see movies and stories for the rest of my life. Every movie is the same. If you look up look this up when you get a chance. It's called The Hero's Journey. It's a formulaic equation to create stories, and every movie has the same bones underneath, all the details. It's called The Hero's Journey. But I warn you, if you look that up, you'll see movies in a different way. You'll see movies and comics and all this other stuff. You'll understand it in a different way. Thank you, Revi, for the follow. It always starts the same. Character in the everyday life. Usually one of the parents dies, or like a warning for some kind of prophecy happens, and then the main character doesn't want to go, or like refuses, and then he accepts his destiny after like somebody dies or his village gets destroyed, and then he goes and he's like in the super world. Trust me, yeah, The Hero's Journey, that's exactly what it's called. Sub Rose, I love media that subverts the hero's journey by going up and down, make characters realistic. Yeah, that's my opinion of it. Like, everything else is just kind of like added stuff. Everything else is just like details. Like Ivan's Quest is at the main core of everything. Like, of course, like there's a meaning to it and all that, but it's just I really wanted to entertain you. I want it to be fun to read. That's like the main idea. What? This is like the same. No, we gotta change the music here. We gotta actually change the music. Hold up. We'll go up here. There we go. Yeah. I can't hear you because I'm in a call. Oh, it's all good, Rose. Don't worry about it. What are you drawing on and what's the app? This is an iPad and this is Procreate. Procreate is the app that I use to draw. Oh no, the music died. There we go. So all these comic books, all these coloring books, all these stickers, I did everything on my iPad, this very iPad with this same pen with my name on it. And it was pretty expensive, but it really paid for itself. Yeah, it really did pay for itself. So it's a good investment, and I really recommend people use Procreate, or whatever. Any drawing app is good. I use Medibang on my computer and it sucks. What is that actually? I want CSP, but I don't want to pay for it. Yeah, usually paid apps are better. What are you drawing? I'm drawing a comic book right now. So these are my comic books. Ivan's Quest that I illustrated, that I created. It's been 3 years working on this project. The last release was chapter number 6. And I'm working on chapter number 7, so you guys can actually see my process in making comic books. So if you guys want like motivation, or you guys want insight from a guy who actually has sold 622 comic books, definitely hit that follow button, send your questions, and if you guys actually are interested in supporting me or want to check out what I'm doing, my comic books are available on the TikTok shop right here in the orange cart. I do sign every single copy, so check it out. It really supports me when you guys grab those. You guys could see what I've actually been working on instead of just watching me draw it. We actually sold 6 comic books on this live stream, and we sold another one earlier today. I woke up to another order, so we're doing very good. 2026 is already looking up. And remember, 600 comic books in 1 year is actually nothing to sneeze at. It's pretty good. So yeah, definitely hit follow. I'm a very friendly live streamer. I go live every day, pretty much, trying to get people to find out about what I'm doing. So it would really help me out if you guys press the follow button, because it will be growing every single day, and eventually we'll be so big that companies can't really deny me. And hopefully we'll do animations one day. I'll have my own company. I have really big ambitions and dreams, and I really need your help to reach them. So that's my little sales pitch. I'm very interactive with the chat though, so if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, that's my whole little preamble. As you can see, I'm doing the pencil sketches for the comic. The blue line is the underdrawing. So that's the thing, every drawing in Ivan's Quest, I have to do it 3 times. I do the original sketch, then I do the pencils, then I ink it. And then I do effects and stuff on top of that. That's how I make my comic books. And this is a really cool little way for you guys to see what the process looks like. And we also have like some chill music going. We have stickers available on the TikTok shop as well. Check out the stickers. We're almost sold out. And once we sell out of these, we're going to be doing a different set of stickers. There's only 2 left of the Night Spawn, so if you guys wanted to grab those, I really recommend doing that. We sold out of Lester already. This is the last Lester sticker, but this one was mine, so yeah. I think we hit over 19,000 followers already. I haven't really checked on my TikTok, but yeah, we sold 7 books today. The record for book sales is in 1 day is 18. We will beat it one day. That was back in like, I want to say like October, I think is when we hit that. That was crazy. But I go live every day, trying to see if I could find people that like my art or that are interested in what I'm doing. I'm still developing my style. I'm a caricaturist, but I don't my comic to resemble Mad Magazine. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool idea. I mean, if you're a caricature artist, then you probably already know how to draw, like, to an extent. It just depends on what type of thing you want to be doing. What's the story premise? Like, did you want to do sci-fi? Did you want to do, like, what kind of thing did you want to draw? I've always been really fascinated by, like, fantasy adventure stuff, like Zelda, which I'm always talking about. It's my favorite genre because it's not like real life at all. It's completely original and, like, it takes you to a place you've never been. So that's why I like fantasy adventure. So I think my art suits that a lot. Did you add a Five Nights at Freddy's character? Yeah, I probably won't add any copyrighted characters into my book at all. Sorry, Robert. Coming of age story, funny adventures like the Goonies. Okay. So if you want the art to be like more grounded, you're probably already doing this, but if you want my advice, I'd probably study some art that you kind of want to not copy, but something that looks similar to the style or the vibe that you're going for. Like when I was starting Ivan's Quest, I bought some Legend of Zelda manga books, and just to like kind of like get inspired by it. I also bought some Dragon Ball mangas because that was also kind of the style that I wanted to go for. But of course, like, my art doesn't really look like Dragon Ball, but still, like, that was the kind of vibe I wanted to go for. Let's see. Pyro Clash is hella niche. Great advice. I have 2 comics I want to make, and they're very different story-wise. Yeah, same here. Then after I do Ivan's Quest, I'm probably going to do sci-fi. Great advice. Yeah, definitely. I think that's best because, I mean, yeah, the goal is not to replicate something, but take inspiration where you can, because that's what it is. I grew up like watching things that I liked, and it made me want to create more stuff. So like Ivan's Quest is pretty much a medley of everything that I love in storytelling. Since and it's eventually people won't know what my influences are, and then Ivan's Quest is gonna influence them. So my influences influence other people to do things that will then influence other. It's like that's the nature of storytelling. I want to make a samurai comic. You should, man. I'll just look up, like I said, look up some stuff that already exists, some things that will inspire you, and see what you can come up with. You know, put your own spin on it. That's what I would recommend doing. Ivan's Quest is inspired by, like, I would say, definitely Star Wars, Legend of Zelda, StarCraft. You know, you might not even like my inspirations, but there's a chance you'll like Ivan's Quest, you know? Attack on Titan definitely inspired Ivan's Quest. Power Clash is a mere concept within my remote knowledge. Soon it shall rise to production. One is more focused on social stuff, and the other is more psychological. Both have supernatural. Well, that's good. I can't wait to see what your finished stuff looks like. That's another like really good piece of advice. It's like whatever you do, just make sure you finish it, so that we can read it. You know. Don't worry about it being perfect. Ivan's Quest is finished. Like, it's not perfect, but it's finished. So you can actually read these books. You know, so that's actually the coolest thing. So when you're actually done with it, you print it out and it's there. Does Ivan have any other weapons besides his trusty slingshot? Yeah, Ivan is basically going to evolve. So he's going to get stronger. He's going to get older. He's going to have different weapons throughout the series. I can't spoil anything. I mean, I don't really feel like spoiling stuff, especially when it's not drawn or written yet. But yeah, Ivan's definitely going to have different weapons besides his slingshot. He's remember, my inspiration is Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, so you could probably like kind of guess where the story's gonna go, right? What is it of? Yeah, that's hella cool. Thank you, Big Brain Pancake. Make sure you follow me so you can stay updated on all things Ivan's Quest. Think about grabbing a copy on the TikTok shop. I do sign every single copy, and you get free shipping on all bundles. Check to see if we have any coupons available. That's the best way to support what I'm doing. Of course, you guys already know that I'm drawing the comic book live, so you guys can actually see my process. It kind of helps me to be doing something while I'm promoting my book series, because the more people know about my book series, the better. That's like that's the whole point of doing all this. Goodbye, Ivan Slingshot. Yeah, so grab the last Ivan's stickers. Once these are gone, they're pretty much gone. Let's see. I want to spoil stuff to my friends so bad sometimes, and I can't if they accidentally leak anything. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Just keep it to yourself and maybe one person. If you add a weapon, you should like add the nail from Hollow Knight at some point. Okay, that'd be cool. I'm wanting to do a webcomic, so withholding info online is important. Yeah, I would agree with that. Thank you, Your Flyness, for the heart me. I really appreciate that. You should use the Ivan stickers that we have on the... We have these stickers. You can actually use them in the chat. Yeah, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys follow so that we don't, so that we maintain a growth on TikTok. We already passed 19K. So let's keep the momentum, guys. There it is. Yes, the cool Ivan. How long have you been doing this? I've been doing Ivan's Quest for 3 years, but I just started posting about Ivan on TikTok this year, and in less than 1 year, guys, we have sold 622 comic books. Every time you guys buy comics, we scratch off these numbers right here. So we're inching our way closer to 1,000 books. Yeah, but this is a long commitment. This is a big project, guys. I can't get bored of drawing these characters. Thank you for the Go Popular, David Paul. What is green and smells like bacon? Kermit's fingers. Oh, God. Thank you, Trick Shot, for the heart me. Thank you so much. Damn, bro, it's sick. Thank you. Wrong, it's 2026. Oh, I didn't. Did I say 2025? Oops. Streamer brain. But yes. So hopefully 2026 is gonna be even better. We've sold a lot. We sold a lot of books in 2025. So hopefully 2026 is even better for us. But yeah, it wouldn't be possible without you guys hitting follow or sending your heart me's or buying books. Like, this is all because of you guys. So I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you, Squid Marks Art, for the follow and for the roses and hearts. I almost dropped this because of you guys didn't see that. But anyways, yeah, feel free to ask me questions about my comic book series. If you guys want me to flip through the books or whatever, just let me know. Say hello, I'm very friendly. Are your digital or physical copies more profitable or about the same? I think to this day I have sold 0 digital copies of Ivan's Quest. I'm pretty sure to this day I have sold, yeah, zero digital copies. So maybe that might be because like I don't market it correctly, or I only pretty much market. Actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't even know that I do digital versions, but yeah, I think most people want the actual books because I sign them and everything. Yeah. But that's pretty much how it goes. Holy AI slop. What is the AI slop? Is it me? I'm gonna head out, but I'm gonna follow you so I can keep up. Thank you, Big Brain Pancake. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man, follow us because we grew a lot in a few months, and we're gonna be growing a lot this year. I can already tell. I'm gonna be doing my best, trying to grow my art. That was not a glitch. That was actually my computer. So the live did not glitch. That was just my crappy computer. It does that all the time. At least once a day it does that. His art isn't AI, but how do we know he himself isn't AI? You know, a lot of people have actually theorized that I am AI. I might be like just a really convincing robot or something. Those theories are always floating around. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I cannot confirm nor deny if I'm actually a real person. Also, I really like this. Yeah, people have actually theorized that. I really like this drawing because it's a reference to the first cover, and I really like this drawing, so I actually incorporated it into the next one. So that's pretty. That's actually what we're. That's, I don't know if anybody caught that, but I guess I just spoiled it right there. I got too excited. What can I say? With Lester's iconic jacket. I love his jacket. I want that jacket. I think his is like made out of like leather or some type of material like that. I have a corduroy one, but it's not quite the same. Thank you, Silly Billy, for the heart me. Yes. We're still going. We're actually drawing Ivan's Quest right now in front of everybody, so you guys can actually see what it looks like when I'm drawing this stuff. I mean, it's, I guess, like, you know, it's cool for you guys to just see the finished product and, you know, avoid all spoilers. Like right here, you guys are literally watching the pages being done before they're finished. But I mean, the thing is like, art should be seen. That's my motto. So even if it's like spoiled, you know, at least people saw what I was working on. Silly Billy's back in the building. I still like your profile picture. It's like one of those cursed emojis. I don't know if you guys notice, like I don't think I've used the eraser tool once. Like, that is key, guys. If you guys are doing digital art, do not erase. Just try to get into that flow state and just keep moving, because that eraser tool is gonna hold you back. You know, look how goofy this drawing is. So goofy, but I'm gonna fix it up. That's the point of this whole thing. Do not erase. Got it. Yeah, don't erase, guys. Draw with pen. Draw with marker. Goon state or flow state? Flow state every time. I'm in flow state right now. You guys are actually watching. That's the real me. Nice. My hands would be so bad if I never erased. Just challenge yourself. Just don't erase. Just try it. Take it from me. Because like when I was learning how to draw, I would always draw in pen. And I would do like blind contour drawing and all that with like my hands. And I learned how to draw hands. You know, but sometimes I use construction lines, so I don't feel bad. I can kind of show you guys how I do hands, actually. Well, let me see if I'll show you guys how I draw hands with a pencil tool. Hold on a second. My art teacher used to cut off our erasers. Damn, that's actually based. Erasing is only useful when doing traditional art. How many chapters are there in Ivan's Quest? Currently there's only 6. So there are 6 chapters available on the TikTok shop. 5 and 6 are like 50 pages long, actually a lot longer. And then I'll probably be doing like 10 to 12 chapters. So we're working on chapter 7 right now, and at the end of the day, that's how many there are going to be. But really quick, I'll just do like how to draw hands, because a lot of people really seem to struggle with it. So you always want to start with like a rectangle like that. Rectangle, and then you do the thumb, and then I always just do like the index, what is this, the pointer finger, and then the other ones are that type of shape, and you could just literally just do that, you know, and that's how you could draw hands. The box is like the most important concept to understand. See what I'm saying? And then if you divide the other fingers like that, it becomes a lot easier to manage. That is how you draw hands. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but yeah. Did you eat spicy chips or food? Yeah, I like spicy food. Oh no, that was a mistake. Yeah, I like spicy food. Not as much as like you would imagine, but I do. But that's how you do. That's how you draw hands out there. And if you guys want to know how, well, that's how I do it, anyways. 6, 7. I tend to draw hands in really complex angles, which messes with it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, but like the more you practice drawing your own hands, like you can actually, you know, kind of get like a better understanding of how to draw hands. I don't know. Anyways, that's my little advice anyways. Oh my days, silly Billy. King's profile picture is so funny, by the way. Did you find that profile picture, or did you like create it? It actually made me laugh when I saw it on my page. Sometimes when I draw hands, I just kind of wing it and hope they look okay. But I think that comes from like practice or whatever. Oh my days, so good. Thank you, Cosmic Moon. I didn't draw hands, I just draw a circle, that's all. Oh, you do the OKKO vibe? OKKO hands are like literally like this. You know, but whenever you see like some like good like drawings of hands, I don't know, it's very tasty, you know what I'm saying? Know what I mean, Jellybean? My PFP is my fan art for webcomic. I should probably update it. Yeah, you should. When was the last time you changed it? I'm probably gonna change my profile picture. It's been over, like it's almost been a year since I've had it. And I just drew it like in 5 minutes. It's not even that good, but some people actually started liking it. So they're like, don't change it. Maybe we'll do the same drawing, but like an updated version. Thank you, your girl Simora, for the follow. How long have you been doing art for? I've been doing art since like I was a kid, but I started doing it like more seriously when I was 18, which was 11 years ago now. So I've been drawing for like 11 years. So yeah, drawing is like one of those hobbies that you get into and you never really improve that much. Like you're never happy with your art. You're always gonna keep getting better. It's not like sports, like where at some point, you know, you have to retire because you're so like your body can't do it anymore. Drawing is not physically laborious. So I'll probably be improving with my drawings into the future. Yeah, the OKKO thing. Yeah, for sure. If you guys are just joining in, you don't know who I am, what I'm doing, welcome. My name is George. Most people call me George, aka Tiny Craft Comics. I am a independent comic book creator and artist. This is my comic book Ivan's Quest. I've been working on this for like 3 years almost. It's available on the TikTok shop. We sold 6 today, 7 actually. I do sign every single book that we sell, so check it out on the TikTok shop. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow so that we can keep growing. We have coloring books available as well. We also have stickers, which are almost sold out. Yeah, there's only 2 of these left, so check it out on the TikTok shop, everybody. What's up, Corbo? How you doing, brother? If you guys ever wanted to watch a guy actually draw a comic book, this is literally what it is right here. We got some like Sonic music playing. I don't want to put any copyrighted music anymore because we kept getting flagged. So I mean, then that's totally valid. I mean, I don't own the music. I don't own this music either, but this stuff doesn't really get get flagged like that. This song does go hard. What's up, Bananarama? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. What do you guys know about T-Lopes? I mean, it's cool. I like video game music anyways. Most people, like, sometimes people ask me like what my favorite band is, and I'm like, Sega Sound Team. Capcom Sound Team. They don't have concerts for them though. You hear the bass on this? I like music where you can I could identify all the instruments, kind of like try to guess. You know, like hear the little melodies and harmonies. This is the first live stream of the year. And this is like Donkey Kong music. What the hell? I might change this one. I don't really. There we go. Chrono Trigger music. What do you guys know about Chrono Trigger? See, like, how am I gonna look at this drawing of Ivan. He's like, it's such a not good drawing. Like, I gotta come in and fix it. I gotta fix this. People accuse my art of being bean mouth. I'm like, well, how else are you supposed to draw mouths? Like, what other shapes can there really be? Thank you, CK16 Striker, for the follow. Welcome to the tiny community, brother. Good to have you. Make sure you guys follow me. Check out the TikTok shop where you guys can grab all my comic books, all my products that I've created. I'll show you guys the Charlie statue, which the Charlie pen is still missing in action, but the Charlie statue has just had his debut. I don't know if you guys enjoy the Charlie statue as much as the Charlie pen, but hey. Perfect, change my PFP, yay. Wait, it didn't show up. What, there it goes. Yeah, I see it. What is that? It's like a little, it's like a fox? Like with cool line art. There you go. That drawing of Ivan looks a little bit better. I always forget to draw his little satchel. Pro tip: if you make comic characters, try not to give them too many details that you're gonna forget. Because like I genuinely forget a lot of. Kind of had to like simplify him a little bit. He has like little patches on his arm. It's a wolf deer thingy I did in ink from like 2022. Oh, cool. Nice. He still kept on to it. I love it. how many pages we've actually completed on this live stream. I feel like we've done like maybe 3. We have the sitting next to George at the DMV POV this stream. I hate the DMV. You'll never catch me there. Actually, the DMV wasn't that bad last time I went. I'm just hating. Yeah, this is definitely a different angle. I don't know if like people will enjoy this one as much as the other one, but like I said, we had to adapt because TikTok did not like my old format, and I could have done like a dual stream, like where you could see the drawing and my face, but then TikTok doesn't let me put my products on those live streams, so it was it was screwed up. Thank you for the live, Xander. Appreciate you. I don't know why you sent me those, but you should definitely follow me or send me a little heart me. Thank you so much, Xander. What's up, Cosmic Moon? How you doing, brother? You guys are very generous. What's your question, Cosmic Moon? DMVs definitely have unique time dilation effects, if someone I swear it moves differently. I hate it's just because, like, you know, government, like post office and DMV and, you know, IRS, those are all like this horrible customer service. Because, like, where else are you gonna go? Like, will you say I love comic books if I follow? Sure. I mean, I like making comic books. I like comic books too, but not as much as you would imagine, actually. I'm more of an animator, you know what I mean? But I'm more into animation, but I made this because this is the only way that I can do it. Now you guys are actually watching me erase right after I was talking about doing that. Hey, what's up, Neptune? Good to see you. I hear it's way easier to sell things on TikTok Shop than other platforms. Well, most of our sales come from TikTok. Like, way more of our sales, like almost all of our sales come from TikTok. So, yeah, for me that's true. That's why I'm really grateful for TikTok. Like, we found a pretty big audience. We've made a bunch of sales, and you know, it's easy to hate on it, but you know, like, I actually made sales. And I'm still gonna do it because this is where everybody's at. You know, eventually we might be self-sufficient, but not for now. We need, I kind of rely on TikTok to kind of be shown to more people. I wrote like 450k words of random stuff, yet I barely read. Whoa, that's crazy. 450,000 words. Isn't that great too? I've heard the splits are better here than the Jeff Bezos site. Yeah, we do some book sales on there too, but I don't. I get like $5 royalty checks, which, I mean, it's cool because I didn't really do any work for those. I just uploaded it. I need to upload the rest of the Ivan's Quest books on there though, because some people just don't trust this website. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. I don't know if I've seen everybody in here like say Happy New Year yet. I think that's pretty much good to go. I wonder how this comic's gonna look when it's done. Seriously. Let's do this one. Yeah, if you guys are just joining in, I'm just quickly going to do my little preamble. Oh wait, I didn't read Bug's Panic quote of the day. You held a warm stone out, new flowing blood to hold Scorpion. Sorry, Bugs, I don't know if Bugs is still here, but I didn't read they left already probably. But my name is George, aka TinyCraft. I make this thing called Ivan's Quest. This is my comic book series. Ivan's Quest is the first book. This is the last book that we've created so far. They're all available on the TikTok shop. Every time you guys grab comics, it really, really supports me. So definitely check out the TikTok shop for those. Make sure you guys follow me because we're trying to get to 20,000 followers. We already passed 19, so 20,000 is the next milestone. So follow me to help me get closer to that level. And we go live pretty much every day drawing my comic book. I'm currently drawing chapter 7 in front of you. I answer questions about comic making, about art, and we just kind of hang out, you know. Little hangout spot. We got some regulars. Usually we go live a little bit later, but I'm gonna be a little bit busy later, so we had to go live a little earlier. But yeah, I'm doing the pencil sketches right now. The blue lines are the rough sketches that I did when I was coming up with the story of this one. So we're trying to tie it down and make it look a little bit more presentable before we start inking these drawings. And then we'll probably start live streaming that process as well. So you guys will see, some of you will literally see the creation, the drawing, everything of Ivan's Quest Chapter 7. When it comes out, you'll be like, damn, I watched him draw this live. Now it's like sitting here in front of me. All that stuff. So yeah, Ivan's Quest is a fantasy adventure story. It's about this kid who finds this magic necklace, and he's got to defeat these evil monsters called Nightspawn, which come in different sizes. That is Ivan's Quest in a nutshell. Can't wait to read it. Yeah, Dave, you're gonna love Ivan's Quest number 7. It's a really, really good one. It's probably the best one that I've made. I actually cut some pages out though. I already cut one page out. We might cut more, just for the pacing. And we've cut pages before actually. There's a page from chapter 5 that I cut out, and I actually repurposed it for chapter 6, so it might see the light of day. Do you own a drawing monitor? Yes, I have a Cintiq right here. You guys can't see it, but I never use it. I use my iPad. Everything that I created was on my iPad. This music is so sad. But yeah, why don't you use it anymore, Delano? Are you an artist? What kind of art do you do? I think drawing the pencils is probably my favorite stage of doing this whole thing. I don't really like inking. But the cool thing is, like, when you're inking, you're like, that's the final line of the book. So that's what people are actually gonna see. People are not gonna see my pencil sketches. Although some people have told me to like release pencil sketch versions because they like the sketches better. I could, but it's just more money, you know, investing. I had an aneurysm and now I can no longer draw. Oh, so sorry about that, Delano. And like not like at all. You have like no strength in your arms. What's up, Marlon? Good to see you, brother. Happy New Year to you. I haven't seen you in a little while. As you could see, our format changed because TikTok did not like it when I pointed my screen at my iPad. So now you get to like have this weird angle where you're kind of like sitting next to me. Could post sketches, concepts, or something like on Patreon. Yeah, I probably could. Happy New Year. Thank you, Marlon. No, I'm slowly getting better though. Nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure like if you keep practicing, you'll probably be able to like restore some strength, right? I'm not really sure. Greta looks so serious. Yeah, this is Greta. She's bad stuff is happening in chapter number 7. Let me tell you. Very bad stuff. Thank you, What's Up Dog, for the follow. Maybe include a page of concept sketch art in the book. Lots of comics do that. I've thought about doing that because what we're gonna probably do is we're probably gonna compile chapter 1 through 6 into one big graphic novel. Thank you, Delano Hamilton, for the heart meme. We'll probably combine all of these into one graphic novel, and we probably put some concept sketches in there as a bonus at the end. I'm not sure if we're gonna put chapter 7 in there as well, or if we should just do 1 through 6. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so these little floppies, we probably won't sell them forever. And what we're gonna do with the covers is we'll probably end up doing like posters or prints or something with them, because I did pay for this art to be created. So we'll see. Ivan's Quest is very, very young in its creation. But yeah. Also, Delana, you can also send Ivan stickers in the chat now, so feel free to send those Ivan stickers. Thank you for joining my fan club. Getting a lot of heart me's on this live stream. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we did live streams for a lot of months now, but we had to change our format, and we kind of lost a lot of our of our reach. But I'm pretty sure if I do this format long enough, we'll probably we'll be back up at the top. Yes, there goes. Thank you for the heart me. What's up, Moses? Wait, I bought the final bundle. Yeah, because these comics, we probably won't release them forever. We'll probably just do graphic novels at some point. So they're like collector's items. Thank you for the rose, Marlon. I actually bought a book from another user and it was all text. Really? Oh, do you like those types of books? Yeah, face reveal. Yeah, I mean, I've shown my face on TikTok before, but we're gonna be doing these streams pretty much forever now, probably, unless we change our format again. But yeah, my comics are actually all like drawings, because I'm a visual person. I don't really like novels that much. I'm too dumb for them. What's up, Promerer? How you doing? Welcome to my live stream, man. My name is George Palma. I'm the comic book creator. I'm the creator of Ivan's Quest. Currently working on chapter 7 of Ivan. It's a really big really big chapter. It's already like 60 pages long, so it's gonna be a little graphic novel when it releases. Yep. I wish 2026 hit 1K sold. Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna hit 1,000 book sales. We're already at 622, so we're already like over halfway there to 1,000. So yeah, that beanie looks really cool. Thank you. Yeah, this is a Ivan's Quest beanie, all sold out. He lied. It's okay. It was a good book though. Oh, cool. Well, that's too bad that he lied, but I mean, if it was a good book, it was a good book, huh? Sometimes people ask us if we're ever gonna do like novelizations of Ivan's Quest, and we probably could. I actually don't think I'm that bad at writing like novels and stuff, but I don't know. It would be a big time sink, which is my most valuable resource at this point, because I'm the guy doing all the illustration. I'm the guy doing all like the business end of it. I'm doing the marketing of it. The inventory, everything, the ship, everything I'm doing. So I'm stretched out very thin. I'm stretched out very thin. Have a great day. I gotta drive home. All right, bye, Delano. I think I saw the books in my library, but I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it depends. If you go to Mateo's school, you probably did. We have Ivan's Quest in one middle school that I know of. Maybe two. But yeah. I am actually the creator of Ivan's Quest, so you guys just found, and yet not only am I the creator, but you actually found me as I'm drawing the books. Be right back for sure. I have a 75,000 word story, but I'm too embarrassed to post it, let alone publish it. You should just do it. Why not? Don't be afraid, guys. You know, like, what I'm doing is really embarrassing. Like, but I just do it anyways. Like life is way too short. If you succeed, people want you to fail. It's just how it is. Might as well just post it. You know, you never know who's gonna like it. Or is the age group to read? It's like all ages. Ivan's Quest is all ages. Very good. Seeing my book in a library would have me gassed for a straight week. Yeah, Ivan's Quest is in a middle school library. I have picture proof. So it was a really big achievement for me. What tablet is that? This is an iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil. Thank you, Mercedes, for the follow. Really appreciate you. For those of you who are just joining in, you have no idea who I am or what I'm doing. My name is George. I'm also known as TinyCraft Comics on here. I'm the creator and the illustrator behind Ivan's Quest. So I have comic books, coloring books, and this is the last one that I created. I'm currently working on the 6th chapter right now. You guys are actually watching me draw it. I go live pretty much every day to promote my comic book series so that people know that it exists. We try to sell some books on here. We actually sold 6 this live stream already, so we're at 622 comic books sold. We're trying to get to 1,000. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Make sure you guys follow me. What's up, Killer Hitch? Haven't seen you in a while. Have you ever done anything cool or interesting with panel that you're proud of? I started doing more stuff like that in chapter 6. This is the first comic book I ever created. So like I started doing stuff like this, like where the characters will kind of like jump off the page a little bit. But my comic book is not really like very complex. It's very simple because I'm a simple guy. So I like all the boxes and keeping everything within the lines. That's just me. Maybe it'll change in the future. Yeah. What's up, Darko? Good to see you. I'm in the south, so I don't know if it's on the library shelf. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. If it is, take a picture. Put it in the Discord. Yes, thank you, Killer Gamer. Killer Gamer actually bought the 6 books. I'm in south, so yeah. So thank you, Pro Mirror, for the follow. Make sure that you guys are following me so you guys can stay updated on the series future. We did pretty good in 2025, and hopefully 2026 is even better. And we already sold 7 books on day 1, so it's actually looking to be pretty good. But if you guys have questions about my art, or you guys, whatever, just are artists yourselves and you want to know stuff, definitely leave me a comment. I'm very friendly. Pro Mirror. The 2 R's of the last part, my name is silent. So Promer. Sorry. Might be a little too smart for me. I love this song. Right now, I'm doing the pencil sketches. So as you can see, you could probably see a faint blue line underneath what I'm drawing. It looks like I'm tracing, and I kind of am. But the blue drawing is the undersketch that I did, and they're a little bit messy. So what my job is right now is to go over it with a pencil tool and tie down the lines so that I can ink them later on. So every page in my comic book, I drew it 3 times. Yeah. So I drew it 3 times. That's how comics are made. Usually there's like teams of people that work on comics, but I'm pretty much just one guy doing all this. And you guys are watching me actually draw it live. For this one, I just heard the Subway Surfers. I never played that game, but maybe. I feel like my calling was to be a drummer. I love drums. I love music in general. It's one of my hobbies. Yeah, guys, check out the TikTok shop too for my comic books. I do sign every copy. We might have to replay this one. What's over? It's a Hydro City Zone from Sonic 3. Yeah, it's Hydro City Zone. Thank you, Jans, for the follow. Appreciate it. Sonic OST on top. Yeah, Sonic music is so good. Probably my favorite video game music of all time. Especially this one. This one's like ridiculously good. They went so crazy on the Sonic 3 soundtrack for no reason. So you're still, yeah, MGAR, we're still in the building. How much was the Charlie Funko Pop? Yeah, anytime that we sell something on the live stream, we usually show off the Charlie pencil, which is actually an emote. We'll probably actually replay that song. I'll be down to hear that again. So, but we lost the Charlie pencil. I don't know where it is. We'll find it though. But we have a replacement, which is the Charlie Funko Pop. I don't remember. It's probably like $10. It collabs with Bobby Brown supposedly. Yeah, Sonic 3 music is like, yeah, it's really good. I like music with a lot of rhythm and movement. Do you have a custom printer you use? No, I don't actually. I don't print my books. I actually have, there's a company that I use called Spin Print. It's right here in California, and they print out my books. They're very high quality books. These are great. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what we use, Spin Print. We also use Spin Print with my coloring books. We use I think it's called Keen Slaps for my stickers, which are actually made in America. A lot of stickers are made in China, but I like to make American products. So my comic books are printed in the United States, and so are my stickers. Pretty much I think everything I've done. These beanies were made in America too. It's called Spin Print, S-P-I-N-N print. Thank you, Marlon, for the heart me. Thank you, Ghost, for the follow. Appreciate you. Good to meet you, Ghost. Guys, you guys, I don't know how long you guys been in the live stream, but we're currently working on Ivan's Quest chapter 7, and trying to finish it before February. You guys think I could finish it before February? How do I get the book if I live on the other side of California? My books, you can actually buy them on the TikTok shop, which is in the little orange shopping cart on the bottom of your screen. You can buy the bundles. I do sign the books. Every single book I sign it, and I send you little bonuses when you guys buy books. So check it out. It really supports my account. And then we'll scratch off numbers. We're at 622 comic books sold, so yeah. And I'll show you guys the Charlie pen. Definitely grab some comic books, guys. Grab the bundles because they have free shipping. And we usually have coupons on TikTok, so support your boy. I'm a starving artist right now. Not for long, but we are. On the Georgia sauce real fast. How's the 7-1 going? We're working on it right now. We're almost done with the pencils, so we're working insanely fast on it. Hey, what's up, Hardening? How you doing, brother? Happy New Year. I had a whole thing for a second. Which book should I get? Because I might get it tomorrow. You can get, I mean, if you want just one, I would start off with chapter 1. But if you want more of the story, I recommend getting the bundles, because the bundles are all free shipping. So you save a lot of money if you get the bundles. Do you plan to make a show out of this? Yeah, I'm trying to make a show out of all this. But you know, it costs money, so the more followers that we have and the more book sales that we have, you know, eventually I can make animations and stuff, but you know, we're not there yet. We're still pretty small, even though we've sold a lot of books. Thank you, Josie, for the follow. We're gonna support you, man. Thank you so much, Killer Gamer. Yeah, Killer Gamer just bought all 6 of my comic books. I'll be shipping those out tomorrow morning. It was up the wind, Georgina. I'm good. I'm sipping on G Fuel, working my books. Nice. Sounds good. I'm sipping on this mystery juice. I got the lesser sticker on here. Check out the TikTok shop for stickers as well. Very good to add to your cart while you're checking out. Should I wait next week to get the 7th? Well, the 7th is not gonna come out for like a while. Probably like until like around February. You can wait for it. Yeah, you can wait for chapter 7, but I don't know when we're gonna finish it. It's a lot of pages. It's up to your preference, basically. We'll do this one probably. Wishing you luck, man. Oh, thank you, Josie, for the follow. Wishing you luck on your journey. We'll definitely watch if it becomes a show. Thank you, Josie. Appreciate you. It will be a show one day. It's just gonna take a lot of time because we need to grow. We need more people to read. We need more people to know about it. We need more people. I'll probably put the stickers here so people can actually see them. We'll leave Ivan over there. But yeah, one day it'll be a cartoon for sure. I wish I could draw good, but I'm not that good. Just keep practicing. That's my advice. I wasn't really that good at drawing for a long time, and I just practiced a lot for a few years. I burned myself out, but I practiced, and you know, even to this day, I'm still practicing. Doing the comic, I've gotten better just by actually doing the comic. At drawing, you know, because the chapter 1 doesn't look as good as chapter 7. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. What if you become so popular one day someone walks up to you and asks you if you've seen the new Grass the Rule video? I don't know. I'd probably just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And just move on. I used to play Majora's Mask when I was a kid, and I could never beat it because it was too hard. Back after some scrolling. What's up, Big Brain? Big Brain in the building. Were you watching? I love every time I draw Ivan, I feel like he's freaked out. Let me lower the opacity on that. Look at his face. It's just like absolute fear in my boy. And then like meanwhile the sticker of Ivan is like really happy-go-lucky. Very cute. Whenever I draw my OC Ariana, she always looks anxious because her eyes are just like that. Oh, I see. Will you get my private info if I buy the book? No, TikTok pretty much handles everything. All I do is I just I get the books, I pack them up for you, and I ship them out. And we've sold 622 comic books with no issues. All 5-star reviews on my TikTok shop. Yo, I thought of a crazy comic idea. What is that? Looky some. Oh yeah. Persona music. Yeah, I heard Persona music's pretty good. I love this music. This is like my childhood right here. If you guys know this music, you're a legend. Hey, what's up, Ernesto? Happy New Year to you. How's your day? My day's good. I woke up late, unfortunately. I woke up pretty late. But we actually got some book sales today. We did one book that we sold off stream, and then we sold a 6 bundle on this stream. So we sold 7 books today on the first day of 2026. So we're actually doing really, really good. I'm very happy. Do we have YT? Yeah, I have YT. Just if you look up Tiny Craft Comics or Ivan's Quest, you'll probably find me. It's about a guy whose friend is a ghost, so he ventures to find a wishing orb to bring her back. Oh, nice. Should make it. Every idea that you guys have, you should just like make comics or make stories out of it. You never know who's gonna like it. You know, Ivan's Quest started off as like a bunch of doodles on paper in notebooks and stuff, and now it's like a finished. We have comic book series. We have a whole comic book series going, and we get fan art and stuff. People really like my books, so. And you know, some people looked at my art and they're just like, they don't really understand it, you know. But it wasn't made for them. I love drawing big eyes. You watch my video? What video, Cash? My stories are too complicated to fit the TikTok word limit. Yeah, you might have to drop those in the Discord. There's not really a lot of stuff like Ivan's Quest out there on the TikTok shop. There's a lot of like mangas and like comic type stuff, like superhero comics. Ivan's Quest is like kind of like different. There's one that's kind of similar called Darkest Route, I think. I try to follow it, people. Happy New Year. Yes, Ernesto. Bro, the only story I wrote is on Google Docs. That's cool. Actually, Ivan's Quest is on Google Docs too. The whole story idea and everything is on there. The Ivan Bible is on there. The scripts for the books are on there. Everything. Cause that's how stuff starts out, you know. $20K likes, let's go. Damn, we got 20K likes. How do Greta's eyelashes look when she closes her eyes? It's a really hard question. We're still figuring it out. I really hope no one illegally sells Ivan's Quest on a different site. Probably. I mean, if Ivan's Quest becomes like really successful, it's just a matter of time before people start stealing it or like making fake merchandise or whatever out of it. That's just the nature of all things. But the one thing that they can't really steal is like myself, you know. Like I'm the guy who sells it and who's been making it successful. Because I've been posting about it every day like a madman. I like that drawing of Greta. It's like, damn. Yeah, as you guys could see, I don't really use the eraser tool very much at all. Are you a madman? Yeah, I'm a madman for sure. I made some Ivan's Quest fan art, but I feel very embarrassed sharing it on the Discord. Yeah, just share it on the Discord. Why not? I don't really want to for some odd reason. Oh, why? What's the odd reason? Ooh, I love this song too. What do you use to draw? I draw on Procreate and my iPad. That's pretty much like what I do. Are you chill, man? Yeah, I'm chill for sure. To be fair, it's not explicit at all if you're wondering. I just don't know. No, I don't want to scratch this watch. It's so new. Not explicit at all. Okay. I mean, if it's wholesome, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Love your music. Yeah, you like this music? This is good music, right? Let's turn it up a little bit. Turn it down. I love Sonic CD music. It's like one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Right here. Oh wait, no, not yet. Right here. Feels so cringe just merely thinking about it. Oh, well, I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want to. We do have a Discord, everybody, where we post like original art, and we have like a little community growing on there. So we have like over 100 members in the Discord, which is actually kind of crazy. And we get a lot of fan art in there. We got a lot of, like, if anything happens, you know, to my account, that's where I'll probably go. The first place I'll go and tell everybody about it. We do like announcements on when I'm live and stuff on there too. But make sure you guys follow me. If you guys are just finding me from the FYP, you have no idea like who I am or what I'm doing. My name is George. I'm a comic book artist. I've been working on Ivan's Quest, which is this fantasy adventure comic book for like about 3 years almost. And just trying to like make it popular by going live. What's the iPad you drawing? It's an iPad Pro 12.5 inch, I think. It's the Artist of Ivan's Quest. What's up, Boris? Yes, I am the guy who's actually responsible for all these books right here. We have comic books, we have coloring books, we have stickers, we have all types of stuff. I started working on Ivan's Quest about 3 years ago, and I started posting about it on TikTok last year in in January of 2019. January 19th, 2025. That's when I started, and we sold a bunch of books. As of this live stream, we've sold 622 comic books, so we're actually doing pretty good. It's a big blessing, and you know, we just go live pretty much every day. I'm working on Ivan's Quest number 7 right now, and yeah. Do you do any tutorials on drawing comics? I've been planning on doing one for a while. I've been kind of slacking on it just because I've been so busy, but yeah, we'll do some stuff like that in the future, because I know a lot of people always ask me like how to draw comics and stuff, and I could show you my workflow, and if you know, in a video format would probably be like the best, right? But yeah, so right now I'm doing you can see the blue lines. I'm kind of like giving the drawings more form, so that I could go in there later and actually ink these drawings. And I'm kind of in a flow state right now. You know, I'm not really worried too much about the drawing. I'm just trying to like get it done. Because if you focus too much on perfecting the drawings, it's gonna be a lot harder to finish. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be a lot harder. Sometimes sometimes things don't work out, and I have to like kind of try it again. Like that drawing, for example, kind of had to try it. Yeah, let's see. How do you make it into a comic book? Next time you do a cover, you could try to make a speed paint. That's a good idea. How do I join the Discord? It's in my bio. Check my bio. Next time you do a cover, yeah, very cool. Thank you, Michael. How do I make it into a comic book? So I take the finished drawings from my iPad, which you're actually seeing right here, and then I make them into like a PDF, and then I submit it to like a printing company, and they print out the books for me. I buy them wholesale, like in bulk, and then I sell them here on the TikTok shop. I sign every single book that we sell, and yeah, I recommend grabbing bundles because you get free shipping. You save a lot of money that way. Thank you, Shin Afro Samurai, for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've been working on Ivan for a long time now, trying to make it successful. So that's the story of me. I'm a man on a mission, trying to make my dream come true of being a cartoonist. You know, to have my own studio one day, be able to do all this stuff. But anyways, thanks for telling me. I've been thinking about making a comic. Yeah, do it. Make it. Sorry I left. How do I join the Discord? Check my bio. I that's all I can say. I don't want to give you more specific instructions because TikTok gets mad if I do that. So all I can say is just look at my bio. That's all I can tell you. Happy 173rd birthday. Thank you so much. Somebody remembered. Thank you, Gail. Evil vampire in a mansion type B. This is Mother 3 music. You know, Omori and Undertale are inspired by Mother 3. So if you like those games, you'll probably actually like Mother 3. I'm gonna keep this song. I like it. Ah, what the heck? That was weird. Yeah, if you guys are just joining in though, definitely hit follow. Definitely check out the TikTok shop for my stickers, my coloring book, my comic books. You can note that we have all 5-star reviews on the TikTok shop. I've worked very hard to actually have really good customer service. TikTok, when someone tries to use the app normally instead of selling their go-to comic books. I didn't realize it was. I still need to play through Mother 3. Yeah, this is Mother 3 music. I love Mother 3 music. Mother 3 is another like really big inspiration for Ivan's Quest, actually. to be honest. Ever since I played that game as a young lad, I've kind of like I've wanted to do my own version of it. I used to make RPG Maker games back in the day. This is another Mother 3 song. This is a cool scene right here. I can't wait for this to be done and people could read it. Although chapter 7 is having a little bit of a problem development because there's like, I've had to cut pages, and usually I don't have to cut pages, which means that I kind of stumbled when I was doing the thumbnails, which, you know, it happens. It happened once. Chapter 5 I think also had trouble development. I mean, because the books have to be good, so I have to always strive for, you know, for them to be as good as they possibly can be. At the same time, I need to like prioritize actually finishing, because that's like, you know, everybody's been waiting for it like for months. So, and I couldn't really work on it since I was just streaming, but now that I have more time to do it, I'm gonna see how fast I can finish this bad boy. Yeah, when I try to join the Discord, it's not letting me join. Can you add me? Okay. Just send me like a DM. We'll see if we can figure it out. I'm not sure why it's not letting you. It's kind of weird. Alright guys, with that we'll probably go ahead and end the stream because we've been going for the 2 hours, so we'll probably stop right there. We're actually really close to finishing the pencils on this, which is actually really crazy. And we'll probably start inking it literally like next week. But thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for Killer Gamer for buying the 6 comic books. Thank you guys for all the follows. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you guys follow me, and oh, what's up Chicken Dust? Yeah, I'll be shipping those out tomorrow, so definitely follow me, catch the next live stream, and yeah, bye everybody, have a blessed day, Happy New Year to everybody as well. Bye bye, see you in the Discord.